Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. Oh wow, I didn't think I'd have time to make another episode so soon, but fortune is with us I guess, and compared to last night when I did the Banished episode, I feel a little bit better as well. Don't feel so sick. And the good thing is, these apples appear to be growing fairly well. So strawberries not so much. Apples, most definitely. I'm just wondering if we need to chuck an extra person in here though, because these are the dense orchards, so it might be a little bit more work. So we'll do that. And the corn, yep, is done. Sugarcane's not quite ready yet. So that must mean if we come all the way over here. Yes. Oh, it's making strawberries at the moment, but it has the option to do the apples once they come through. Sugar, we're getting there with that as well. And the sugar cookies. Thanks for the comments, by the way, especially with regards to the tulips. And I agree, they are quite nice, and they do look good. Very, very pretty. What have we got here? Oh, we don't need any more of that for the moment. Food still fairly good. We do need to work on that a little bit more. I know the sugar cookies and the jam are gonna kind of supplement that a little bit, so that's kind of good. Right, so what we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna work on the town hall area, but we just need to get this kind of gate put in here. Can't remember where everything is now. Excellent. 2, 3. Whoops. Get rid of that. There we are. And we may as well. We did put guard towers on the south post, so we probably won't put any on this one either. Just thinking about it, because we're going to go in to another kind of blocked off area anyway. I'm tempted to use this one on for the, oh, we can't. It's not double, so. We'll have to use this one. There we go. Hopefully that works nicely. Yeah, because we have the little retreat that we're going to have out here. I'm probably going to build the wall coming across here and kind of straight into the side of the mountain, and kind of similar here as well. Just have this kind of secluded completely. We'll be doing some work on this as well, but I don't know if it'll be in this episode. Okay, so we have our town hall. And we need to finish the fence, but I'm not too worried about that. But as soon as we get it open, we may as well at least chuck most of it in. And we need to probably put the tower in itself. I think we used the standalone one, didn't we? We did. Put that in. In fact, let's finish it. We're here. Why procrastinate? What you can do today, you may as well do, because you may not have tomorrow. Sounds slightly morbid, but I might be busy tomorrow, is what I'm getting at. Actually, I'm technically off work tomorrow, so realistically, I should be making videos, but I'm probably going to go into work, as sad as that seems, and to try and get myself ahead, because I think, well, it's not this week. Where are we at now? God, I don't even know what day of the week is. Well, is it next week? Next week or the week after, I think, is my birthday. I don't even know what the date is. That's terrible, isn't it? So I'm going to be off for quite a bit of time there. So what I need to do is kind of get ahead, so when I come back, like, the place doesn't fall apart. Because that will just take time away from Banished and other videos that I'm currently doing. Because I'll just spend a lot of time at work then. So rather kind of do it now and get things ready than suffer in the long term. I mean, at least that's what I'm thinking. It might not work out that way. I might get nothing done at all, but such is life. And also, I've got to kind of get prepared for Friday, because it's say my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. Now, I was going to do a live stream, but unfortunately, if I did do one, it would be in the daytime here, which is all good and well, but that's probably going to be either very early in the day for my friends in America, or very late at night, as in early in the morning, like early hours. So I don't really know. I might have to kind of postpone that one and put it off to another day. But I still want to have something done on that day, so let me put some thought into it. I'm going to see what we can come up with. Anyways, I still think we should have a double coming into here, really. It's the main entrance from the main town, so if I want a single's a little bit more easy to defend, so maybe we'll leave it that way. It just looks a little bit odd when you get this single road coming up. From an LCD point of view, that road lines up right in the middle of there. Okay, we're going to leave it so I don't go crazy, because it will happen. I think we might actually go with a third road. And John mentioned about putting trees up here. Now I'm pondering, because it is a desert, so am I just going to go with more palm trees, or am I going to use some different trees? It's spring, we have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, here we go. I love that part of the game, it's brilliant. Just how things start to come together. I think, you know, we might be better off with palm trees. Or even maybe the banana one. Let's have a look. Ah, you overuse this one too much. We might go with the banana one. I don't use it that often. And I kind of like it. It's very shady. So I think if we put one there, because we're going to need some kind of wall here, I think. I did suggest potentially a defensive wall, but I don't think we need that. I think that's a little bit overkill. However, we can go with this wall. Oh, damn it. Why did I have to make that wall, that road a little bit longer? Or wider, should I say. Yeah. Debating what to do. Okay, I've decided. We are going to remove that one. Remove that tree, if I can click on it. And we're going to put in another bit of road there. This actually might work out better when I think about it. We'll soon see. Is this in the ghost objects too? No, it's not yet. Okay. So we'll use this one. Yeah, I think that's going to look better. And then if we get some of our banana trees in. I've got to get the spacing right, I think, here, because if they're too close, it won't look right. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 spacings between them. Let's see if I can get this right first time. Probably not. Alright, let's wait for those to grow. Right, wall. I think we might shoot off at a diagonal. I don't often use the diagonal pieces, so it'll be a nice change. Let's have a quick see what we got here. Don't really need any more seeds at the moment. Food, rice, sugar, butter. Do you know what? We've got the money to buy this stuff, so we may as well just pick some of it up, hadn't we? And the more variety they've got, the healthier they'll be as well. so why not do it? Blueberries, and it's fairly cheap, isn't it? Corn, we don't really need it, but we'll take it. Ginger, plums. I think that'll do nicely. How much? 14,000. Just a little bit above. Overpaying by 200 units. That's easy to fix. We're not going to take any horse. Okie dokie. Should use these houses more. They'd look quite nice in a castle as well, thinking about it. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit repetitive, but I think once we put the other stuff in around it, I think it will look okay. So, probably need a well or something in here as well. A well in here as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, that wasn't intentional. Yeah, I'm liking that. We'll probably put something underneath there. We might do our self-made planters because I think they look quite cool. Wall and diagonal. Wow, these are slightly weird to place. Are they going to line up? I feel like I've missed a bit. Like that. Maybe I have. Let's watch them build because I haven't got a clue. I don't think I've ever built a diagonal wall. Well, kind of, but not somewhere so apparent like this. What we're looking for, it's in here. Here we go. Didn't mean to rotate it. There we go. I might actually. I'm not going to go all the way along because I might do some offshoots off this path into, say, the grounds of the castle. Maybe like halfway here somewhere, so you can kind of go over here. And I might have to take a tree out. Maybe that tree. So if we rotate that one around, and again. This is definitely one of my most favourite pieces. If only I could make use of all the different pieces in Planet Coaster so well. I have trouble in that game kind of seeing pieces for different things because I look at them and I see them as they are. And I need to get my head around that. Okay, I don't think we can quite do that, that's fine. Aha, so my suspicions were correct about the wall. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I was saying I'm feeling better, and since recording this video my nose seems to decided to have blocked itself up, which is not great. Why can't we got one now already? There. I'm wondering if, do we have we do have that piece. Excellent. This is that one I'm going to need. It's hard to tell until it's actually there, so let me pause that last piece, because let me remove it, because I don't think it's going to be of much use to us. Okay. We need to put down probably that one. Aha. So we're definitely going to have to change this end bit. That's fair enough. I mean, I could have put a tile in there to stop it from doing that, but I don't mind. Jeez, these guys do love to build a road, don't they? You put a road in, and they will jump in it straight away. Sawing a bit of concrete there, why not? It's the worst that can happen. And I think the same again, we'll stop it at a certain point so we can feed a path off into the grounds. Because we will stick some other stuff in here. I might even put the bathhouse in this area. If I actually think about it. I think that would be kind of a good addition. There we go, a few more. There we are, excellent. And same again. That actually, if I think about it, is that a square maybe? That's slightly too long. I think we need to take one off and remove these. So it looks, no, we don't want to take away the tree. Yeah, just so it kind of matches. Yeah, it's about equal length, that's fair enough. Right, let's set up this wall. Oh my god. Who would have thought it was so hard to speak? I'm struggling to breathe at the moment, that's probably not helping matters. I'm hoping that's right. I really am. I'm hoping I've done that right. And we'll probably take this wall to about there, so it kind of lines up just before this this gate post. Maybe there. And we'll keep this one straight, if for no other reason other than the fact it's easier to do. Which will allow us to put some decoration up the side there. Yep, excellent. Corner piece. And I'm liking it. I think that looks quite cool. So right, we need to kind of figure out whereabouts the pathway is going to come off. So that's 2 pieces. So how many? We have 1 road bit at the end, so that's 1. We could do it like that, I think. And we could make it a little bit longer either side, closer to the town hall, but I think that might be okay. Get rid of that one and that one. Right, let's hopefully I'll get this right now. Oh, sausages! I'm not always very good at placing these things. There we go. 2 rotations. There we are. Got a little bit of a bump in the sand there as well. I don't think it's affecting anything. A few more. What we do need to do, actually, is that little canal, the tiny one that I was feeding off, I could call it the irrigation system. I need to kind of feed that into here. I know it's a long way away, so we need to work on that, because if we're going to have a swimming pool, it's going to need a supply of water. That looks quite good, actually. Roads. So it's going to have to be either a single or a 3. I think I prefer the 3, just because if you put trees either side of anything, I mean, we could bring this round the corners now, actually thinking about it, but which we might do, but the wider it is, the better it looks. I'm not so sure. I'm not that in love with this town hall at all. I don't know if it quite looks right. Man, I can't believe 20 minutes has gone already, and all we've done is put some walls and some trees in. Thank goodness. Okay, that's working nicely. So is that. Excellent. Making a ton of sugar cookies. Oh my god. I can't believe it. How many we're getting out of that. I'm actually liking the look of that. So I'm thinking... swimming pool, where is it? It's one of these things. There it is. I think this... Actually, it probably fit in better once we got this in, because they look very similar. I'm thinking we should have the bathhouse in here. And... or maybe gardens on that side. I think, yeah, we might go for gardens. Do we have the bathhouse facing this way? I think we will. Yeah, bingo. I think that'll look good. Actually, I'm going to leave this episode here. It feels like a short one, although it's not. Looking at the clock. And hopefully I'll get another one out this evening, depending on how tired I am when I finish from work, because I finish at 10 PM and I get home by 11 PM. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I might even live stream. Ooh, we'll see. But until next time, as always, take care.